This is day 4 of Huge Titanic, and this is one of the best days, hopefully, that I have. Also, the winner from last video's 100k gems is on the screen right now, and your gems are in your mailbox, so you should check it right now. So now that we're in the trading plaza, we have 8 million gems, and this 5 million or 5 million huge. Everything's in deflation right now, so I'm going to try to get this sold so I can try to buy more huges, because I don't think I can buy that much right now. Huge Happy Rocks are worth like 3 mil now, so... Or they're a little bit more than 3 mil, but I'm going to buy this for wrap price because I think it will go back up. I hopefully think it will go back up. But if it does not, then I can just resell it for its price or a little bit over. So now with the remaining gems, I think I'm going to buy this huge. It's only for 4.7 and it has 4.9 mil wraps, so I think that's a really good deal. Right now we have 3 huges. That's pretty crazy, and they're not all rocks. Only one of them is a rock. They're not really huge huges, but they're pretty good huges. I relisted all of them up for prices that I can make profit on them for, or not the Pixel Corgi, but the rest of them I can make profit on them. This guy was going to trade me a huge skeleton and 2.7 million gems for my 2 huges. I think this is a pretty decent deal, actually. They're not really huge huges, or they're not that big in value, but for this, it's a pretty good deal. Especially since the huge skeleton hasn't dropped in value since the deflation. Let's see, the huge skeleton is around 7 mil, and these 2 huges combined are worth like, I don't know, maybe 8 mil, and he also gave 2.7, so that's around like a 1.7 million win for me, I think. I was a little off. The huge skeleton has a 6.18 million wrap, so he gave me about 6.18 plus 2.7, which is around 8.8 or almost 9 million. Which would actually give me an 800k win, which is not a lot, but it's a pretty good win. While I was trading this guy, he was trying to offer a huge narwhal and all that, but I sold it, so I couldn't do the trade either way. If I can sell the skeleton, it would put me at a decent amount of gems where I can buy some more huges while deflation's still here. I saw some huge Happy Rock for 3.8, so I bought that. I'm going to try to resell for 4 mil so we can make a 200k win. It's not a lot, but I'm trying to make the little profits now, so later I can make the big profits. This guy wanted to do 3 fruit eggs, 2 exclusives for one of my huge rocks, and I don't think I can do that. He said 1 million per an egg, but they was only selling for 900,000. So since they would sell for 900,000 or 950,000, I would put them up for 950,000 each and get 3.8 mil back, which is what I paid for the huge Happy Rock. At the time of looking at this while I'm editing, this does not look like a good deal at all. I'm not sure why I did this, but I accepted the trade, so yeah. Great job for me. This guy traded me, and he said he wanted to buy all the eggs from me, so he thought I only had 1, so we settled on this, 3.8 for 4, which would give me my money back from what I bought for that huge price, which I don't know why I did this, but right here, I thought this was a really amazing deal. 6.1 million a wrap, 5.9 million on the bidding, like 200k win. So I took the win that I think I could get. There is no possible way I actually can get this for 5.9. We actually did. Let's go, dude. So this guy sent me a trade. I accepted it. He wanted the huge hacked cat for huge chef cat. Since I paid only about 4.9 for the huge hacked cat, I could get basically 1.5 million wins for the gems plus the huge, since the huge could sell for 5 mil. And you want to know what happened? He stalled me for about half an hour and I got nothing done that whole time. And then he canceled. So, yeah, that's fun. So, right here I got a trade from this guy, and he wanted to do his huge zebra for my huge skeleton. Huge zebra is one of the active huges, and it was dropping. The skeleton wouldn't be dropping too much because you can't really get it anymore. Canceled the trade, but right after I sold my huge hacked cat for 6 mil, so that's like a 100k win for me, I think. Every time I'm in a trade, somebody buys my stuff. Like, I don't know why. I was going to offer for this guy's thing, and well, I don't really need to anymore because I have so many gems now that I can go and actually do something. This is one of the biggest huges I'm buying this episode. It's 7.2 for a huge super corgi. I'm just gonna get it done with because I don't know. Maybe this was a bad deal. Maybe it wasn't. I feel like I can get a lot more than 7.2, but we're gonna see what happens. I think this HHR for 3.9 is insanely good because I feel like I can get like 4 to maybe 5 mil, around probably 5 mil if I wait a day or two and hope inflation sinks back in. So here's the montage of me buying a bunch of exclusives because I don't think I can get a huge for 2.5 mil. I'd say that's a good place to leave off for now. Let's come back a day later. One day later, we have everything listed up. You have the huge, or the HHR, and you have the huge Super Corgi. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see how long it takes to sell one of these, hopefully. So, we sold the huge Super Corgi for 8 mil, which we only paid 7.2, I'm pretty sure. So, that's a pretty decent win, actually. I remembered I had some exclusives that I bought also, so I relisted those also. So, I sold the Anime Monkey first. Then the HHR, which for 6 mil, that's a pretty great deal from what I bought it for. These Fruit Dragons I sold for 600k, which is a 50k loss for me, but nonetheless, it's pretty decent. Sold a few other things, and then, yeah, that's pretty much everything. We have 2 left now. Now 1 left, and now 0 left. Putting us at 16.7 million gems. Let's try and find a decent huge we can get with this. We ended up buying the huge Empyrean Agony for 17.2 million gems. The clip is corrupted, so I can't show that, but that's where we are now. 329k gems, and a huge worth almost 18 million. Or should I say 16 million because of deflation. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and maybe we can make a lot more profit in the next episode, and I'll see you guys in the next day. Peace!